catastrophic tornado that's occurring right now. There in Harlan, still underground. Very close call there. I do believe that the vast majority of the circulation went to the west of town.
Hey, guys, we still have a life-threatening, damaging tornado on the ground. This tornado is extremely strong to potentially catastrophic. We just had another. Yeah, now it looks even better on velocity. Now it looks even better on velocity, guys. Guys, if you're just joining my stream, if you're just joining my stream right now, we have a life-threatening, damaging tornado on the ground, little bit northwest of Harlan. Guys, this is a catastrophic level tornado.
So please, if you are in the Harlan, Iowa area, run for your just go. Run into the basement, go out the basement, to your roof closet, and go. Go now. Run.
So, as we continue to watch this outbreak, and considering the watch extension and
right here
replacements,
how we know
I am announcing that we are canceling our Friday Fun Night show for this week.
Got a big hook echo
because of the continued intensity of this outbreak.
Reflectivity that you see here is likely from debris, different trees, and like stuff like that. It's got to be raindrop.
Hey guys, we still have a damaging, life-threatening tornado on the ground.
It's still right in front of the cam here. And right there on the left, that's the wedge.
Guys, look at the it's probably gonna I think the hook is probably gonna recycle again. But we still have a very damaging tornado on the ground.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes I don't yell on stream.
On the left here, that's the wedge. That's the wedge right here on the left.
Alright, 3 people.
Right here.
We got very bad damage.
That's that wedge tornado.
Okay, tuning in, a large destructive tornado is on the ground and. Oh my! He's fast!
And maybe the south side of Irwin. Actually, guys, this tornado looks like it's actually gonna hit Kirkman.
Now that it was in front of us right now, crossing the road.
At least a mile wide.
A new tornado one has been issued. We got tornado number 8 on the screen right now.
Dude, right now y'all's speechless, like really speechless.
You can see now that the storm chasers are not as much on dirt roads and back roads and stuff. We're starting to see more cars on the road. We're starting to enter into the more.
Look at this.
What? Let me see. Jesus.
Now that's massive.
Tornado, but I mean,
already.
My goodness.
Shelter, there it is.
Now this is one for the books.
Area.
Wait, it could be a more
fire department
Sure.
in the next couple of minutes here. And then from there, we've also got to be worried about the Cimarron's Dairy Farm. Right, so that's kind of within the next couple of minutes. That's where this thing's going to be. And this tornado is probably so big that the circulation will encompass an area that is the size of the space between the Zimmerman's dairy farm and the Rosman Glendale farm golf course has been issued. If you understand, if you live down here, if you know what I'm talking about, imagine the space between those two things. That's how big this tornado is. Go ahead, Andy.
Sorry, Ryan. I believe there's another tornado about to touch down or ongoing. Look at this one from the Springfield, Missouri radar near Metz Ridge Hill, southern Bates County, Missouri, very far northern Vernon County, Missouri, well out of the way of Nevada, Missouri, is going to your north. Rich Hill.
Next warning is storm is going to be an
danger from
emergency.
this possible tornado that's already ongoing.
They
This is
just
not a confirmed warning yet,
move.
so just use this
Okay,
as
so it looks like they
does look like
downgraded the emergency to a
very shortly. It's
PS.
already doing so. We'll cross
And we have
Highway 70
another possible circulation
those
south
of
this, but
to central western Missouri.
All right. Thank you, meteorologist.
probably gonna
We do have major structural damage.
Major damage from Chris.
Damage.
Major damage from Chris.
Oh.
South here into Missouri, Rich Hill, Missouri, and Panama, Missouri. You guys need to get to shelter fast.
Oh yeah, major damage. Major damage.
Major damage. Oh, guys, Rich Hill, Missouri, big
New
circulation
tornado warning
there.
for Carroll and Crawford, Iowa.
Rockville.
Possible tornado on the ground in Rich Hill, Missouri, and they took the emergency.
I do want to make sure that if anybody who's watching right now that knows anybody has been issued.
And we now have a new confirmed
So I've
tornado
got the weather
warning.
channel going in the background.
Share this information with them and let them know that this is a big deal for them. These storms are something else, man. We are in the middle of what is likely a historic, kind of really memorable, outbreak of storms and tornadoes here. So we don't want to.
Okay, guys, go to Rich Hill, Missouri. We might have a tornado there.
What we've seen from these storms up here.
I am so speechless.
We've got another information.
And confirmed tornado warning.
Now in Nottoway and Holt County.
And that's in Missouri. That's the Rich Hill storm.
If you're in those counties.
Confirmed tornado warning in Rich Hill, Missouri.
Oh my God.
We gotta go.
Hey, they dropped the emergency tag, and now it's confirmed.
I completely forgot that Des Moines tones update. It doesn't matter if it's for Shreveport in this case. There are lots of tornado warnings coming in. Left and right. It's just insane right now. So, folks, for those of you who are just tuning in, we have been following a pretty dangerous severe weather outbreak all afternoon, and especially going into this evening.
So that was Chris. Grand Saline, you guys are still under a tornado warning.
Large tornado developing.
Level of stuff going on down there, but we're going to keep checking in on you.
Well, that is definitely not good
tornado
news.
warning that's just come out here behind our tornado warning. That's prompted the tornado emergency earlier.
Yeah.
The huge tornado that's on.
Lots of tornado warnings are being issued.
New tornado warning for Portsmouth, Panama, and
they are coming left and right.
Right now.
And earlier, in fact, right now, actually, we have a large tornado that is on the ground in Erling, Harlan, Iowa.
Wait, hold on.
Tornado warning, especially for this storm that's going up towards Defiance and Irwin right now. I hope you guys are taking shelter.
Yeah, new warning for Page, Iowa.
Yep.
My goodness, this is coming in like crazy.
The current, if I was to tell you where the tornado is currently, based off of what I can tell, it is going to be somewhere near the Rossman Glendale Farms golf course. We talked about this earlier. Okay. The next road, the next major road or larger road that the storm is likely to cross is Farm Road 24. Okay. And from there, I'm not sure if it's going to parallel 59 and go up towards Defiance, or if it's going to continue to go north and east.
I have a slight feeling tonight emergency. So edge. Walk as fast as
Worse than this.
To take shelter, and you need to take shelter now.
Yes. What?
These storms, a little bit eastern Iowa, are rotating quite significantly. We've got a confirmed observed tornado warning from Maryville, Iowa. You guys need to be taking shelter. I'm sorry, that's Missouri. Sorry. Maryville, Missouri. And then also we've got a really serious situation unfolding down here between Rich Hill and Papenville in Missouri, because not only is it the storm that we're looking at there likely producing a tornado or about to, we've got other supercells popping up behind it that have the same opportunity to do that again as they move into the Missouri area. So, yeah, this is just a big widespread tornado outbreak now that is affecting a large area. We're bouncing back and forth between Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Iowa now. That most recent warning is for a rotating storm down here on the border of Missouri and Kansas.
You've been shot in your groin. If the femoral arteries hit.
You see that? This tornado. There's debris on this. And it looks like it's getting very close. The structures right there. And maybe even some of the tree damage. This is a wide. Look at some of the damage that's being done here. Some of the irrigation tree. You saw a tree just sometimes you can even just be outside. There's debris in the trees here. There's debris on the roof. I see some pieces of aluminum siding, and some of the pieces of maybe a awning kind of thrown down in different parts here around the land.
It's a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning strikes seemingly happening in the tornadic circulation, and then also outside of it as well. It's an incredible view that we are getting here from Brett Adair and Freddie McKinney. As once again, we've got a huge tornado.
These are countries that get married the youngest. This whole video is absolutely.
And it does appear to be lightening up a little bit, so maybe in the next few minutes we start to do
And now we have a PDS and Carolyn Crawford, and we know
Missouri?
Des Moines is going to tote that because they do lay updates.
PDS tornado warning. PDS tornado warning means a particularly dangerous situation. It's an upper echelon tornado warning issued by the National Weather Service whenever they think a life-threatening tornado of upper magnitude is headed into some maybe some populated areas. I'm really worried about Astor and Manila up here in Iowa. This thing has kind of started by some towns and like it has hit some places. But
I've never seen I've seen our bad number before.
that's actually a big version of the tornado that we've seen here recently.
Sheesh, what an outbreak this is.
And what could happen.
Oh my
Based
god.
off of everything that we've seen so far today, I really hope that everybody in the town of Manila
I
is
am
already
just
underground
speechless
and
about
you
this
stay
outbreak.
there until
This is
it's
not-
time to come out.
How the heck is this an enhanced risk?
In Westphalia, Kirkman, or
This is
Harlan,
like a high risk.
any of these places back behind.
SBC, y'all made a grave mistake.
The tornadic
Y'all are
part of
mid
the storm
at
is
your
past
job.
you, but there's a line of probably some strong winds and some hail that's about to come through. So it's about to storm again in some of these places that just got a big tornado.
Hashtag the
For
SBC.
somebody that's been affected by a tornado here, unfortunately, now you've got to deal with a close to severe thunderstorm as it comes through.
It's still got a large tornado on the ground.
Yep. Still watching that, as I speak.
Our storm here, a downward kind
Basically
of
40 miles.
activity with the storm there,
Going
but it's still a strong storm. I'm hoping that what I'm seeing is a sign of this thing maybe starting to give up. You don't see that very clear giant hook coming out from the storm. It's a little bit more compact here.
This is absolutely
the actual tornadic part of the storm is going
crazy,
to
folks.
and shut off that inflow.
So again, if you're in any of the tornado warning polygons, especially the
deal with a giant tornado coming,
especially the ones that are
right now, that is the case.
The ones that are PDS or emergency,
take shelter.
You need to be in a shelter, a tornado shelter of some sorts, whether it be a basement, interior room, or a storm shelter away from windows.
Down here in southwestern Iowa.
$27,000 full raise for storms.
Because of this severe weather outbreak, our Friday Fun Night show for this week has been canceled.
Immediately, if you haven't already.
And it will return next Friday.
Maryville, Missouri, you guys as well. Man, the Rock Hill storm continues to look really impressive. I don't know if we've got any chasers or any reports coming out of that area, but I would be surprised if this thing didn't at least have a big funnel. We'll see what happens with that one. But Appleton City, Pleasant Gap, y'all get ready there in Missouri for a potential tornado. No tornado warnings right now in Texas or Oklahoma or Arkansas. That's probably going to change at some point. So we're going to come back to y'all here soon and update you whenever those storms get going out there. If you are just now tuning in, this is a live severe weather coverage of a big-time tornado outbreak that is ongoing out here. We do still have a PDS tornado warning out there, and that's going to be for Harrison County, Iowa. Okay, the town of Manila is in pretty significant danger here as the rotating storm is coming right through town. Beyond that, we enter a very rural area where there's not a lot of anything.
Another that tornado warning in Missouri has.
We have another tornado coming on. It's going to be just to the south. It's going to be a recently sized tornado coming on now. But unfortunately, As we're hearing from our storm chasers, another tornado is forming. As you can see here from Freddie McKinney's view. Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah, Ryan, I can talk about that. This is a mesocyclone
I
handoff.
be doing
It's
it.
usually occur to the south and east of
Only
our
just
regional
one.
circulation. So you can see that on the radar, especially for Omaha. It's this new area of broad circulation is off to the east of where our tornado just started occluding and shooting up more to the north on the west side of that huge area of velocity right there. So I would say that this is a classic mesocyclone handoff. We're seeing the results of that on the surface. That's why this new tornado looks pretty distant from all the chasers who are right on the previous tornado that may be done now. So yeah, we're watching that occurring in real time. A mile above the surface is where we're seeing this handoff occur, and we see the results of that at the surface. Corresponding to that, which is pretty intense. The other thing I want to say is that the Ridge Hill, Missouri, right after you talked about it, that tornado warning was confirmed, and it also has a classic look from the Springfield radar, where we see the whole mesocyclone or spinning part of the storm to the north, and our surface circulation showing up on radar just to the south of that in the hook of the storm. Whenever we see those two velocity couplets like that, we can depict which one is where the tornado actually is, and it often does correspond to an ongoing tornado. That's a very frequent pattern recognition thing there in west central Missouri.
Okay. Thank you so much, meteorologist Andy Hill, for kind of drawing our attention to the mesocyclone handoff here and that storm in Missouri, which we're going to go look at right here in a moment. This is our original tornadic circulation kind of occluding into the storm there. Now we've got a new huge area of inflow kind of wafting over Manila and then back into the storm where a new tornado is trying to form just to the north and west of town. This will likely carry...
On the ground, Ryan, it's a multiple vortex tornado.
Yeah, this will likely carry the storm east, and it's going to produce another wedge tornado.
Freddie McKinney said it's on the ground. It's a multi-vortex. It's a new area of rotation.
On the ground here. Brad Arnold should also have that in view. If he gets a little bit of service, as he is kind of just to the north and west of Manila here, giving us a view of that, pointing towards south and east. We'll look at Freddie's view as well. We'll look at them both. So yeah, this is a big tornado still producing a big tornado somewhere near Manila, moving up to the north and east. It's going to cross over highway. I'm sorry. 330th Street. That's where it's going to go after it crosses Highway 141. It's going to go across the grid there to 330th Street, and then it's going to continue to potentially go northeast. Hopefully not impacting much of anything, but if it does keep going, Vale and West Side are kind of the next.
Tornado in progress right now here, Chris, right over Manila. So we're getting reports from the National Weather Service that says the damage near Harlan on Highway 44.
You can see it now on Freddie's stream there really well, how it's developing, just like that other one did. I mean, it literally looks exactly like the other big wedge tornado that we just watched form moments ago. It's doing the same thing again.
Ryan, tornado on the ground again. It's still multi-vortex. It is not a complete wedge tornado, but it's a multi-vortex tornado.
Wow. So this one, if you're just now tuning in, you see the big tornado. This is the one that's heading up to areas just north of Manila, Iowa, just north and west of Aspinwall. Everybody in those towns and everywhere in between needs to be in their safe spot. And the lightning with this thing, man. Let's see here, Aspinwall. Yeah, so the area that we're looking at here, Brad Arnold is on Highway 141. Okay, it just crossed 141 to the west of the Manila turnoff there. So near the Nishabanta Cemetery. That's where the tornado is right now. If you know where Nishabanta Nishabanta Cemetery, that's where the tornado is right now. It's going to be going up there between the Rainbow Vacuum Center and East 7th Avenue E53. And then honestly, y'all, it's like it's going to be in just a big grass field area.
Brian, that if you saw that right there, that big multi-vortex wedge tornado that was about 50 yards off the ground. Once it hit that elevation, it became a wedge tornado, and there's likely a lot of trees down up on that little bit of a hill.
Storm Chaser Caleb Beecham has an incredible view of this from a distance. Yeah, so there's some stuff out here, but hopefully, somewhere over this big field here between Manila and Vail, this thing weakens out. But right now, it's a huge damaging.
We still have a huge damaging tornado right now.
Direction of Vail.
Yeah, it's looking like a wedge.
Take shelter.
Don't be surprised if they bring
Harrison
back
County, Iowa. Okay.
an emergency here soon. It's a wedge.
Harrison County, Iowa. If it continues on the exact same kind of trajectory that it's going on right now, it'll either go right into Vail or be very close in that bend of Highway 30 just to the west there. But if I'm in Vail, I'm assuming that this is coming right for me, and hopefully I was in my safe spot 30 minutes ago. But you got to get there now. You're not technically in that PDS warning, but if we continue to see this, I would say that they're probably going to issue another one. And we see the new debris here starting to be picked up by that new tornado. And by the way, we can see the old debris way out here. If we're looking at the correlation coefficient, this big cloud of like yellows and blues here, that's debris that was picked up closer to Harlan and Defiance. And now it could be raining tornado debris on parts of Wall Lake.
Ryan, still tornado on the ground, but it is now rain wrapped.
Tornadoes.
Hey, now the tornado, it's got a new report. Now it's rain wrapped.
53, the road there. Name of the road.
Oh my god.
53 East.
Yeah, this tornado is now rain wrapped, and now it has a CC drop. This is right in front of Brad Arnold.
Technology allows us to see pretty much exactly where it is here through our correlation coefficient. The blues indicate areas that, there's stuff in the sky that shouldn't be there, and we know because we've been watching it all day. That stuff is there because of a tornado. Right now it's somewhere to the north and
west. Oh my
west.
god, it dropped down again.
53
It dropped down again. It's a wedge. It dropped down again.
A Vail.
It dropped down again. Are you kidding me?
Ryan,
it dropped down again.
You can see it right now. It's coming in your screen.
We might issue a tornado emergency here very shortly.
And it is mostly rain wrapped. If you're a resident out here in Iowa, and you plan on going out on your porch, but yeah, that's still a big time tornado there, going up the 300th Street now towards Vail, Iowa. We currently have 4 tornado warnings, which is actually the lowest amount I think we've had in quite some time.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Make that 5. St. Clair County, Missouri is now under a tornado warning. And I do want to say that we've got a bunch of tornado warnings down there in Missouri. In fact, there is one confirmed tornado warning for Bates County, Missouri. And we're going down there and checking in with y'all as much as possible. In fact, I think we should do that right now. Yeah, so got a really strong rotation here south of Pleasant Gap, likely producing a tornado that's moving over there towards Appleton City, Lindale, and Copeland. So if we're watching in Missouri right now and we're anywhere near Appleton City, we got to get to shelter. That's a very dangerous looking storm there. Lots of severe thunderstorm warnings in Texas right now.
Ryan,
no tornado warnings.
I know you can't really see. We're getting hit with RMD right now, but the tornado is probably about maybe a couple football fields in front of us.
Wow. Brad Arnold is really getting close there to the tornado as it moves off to the north and east past his location. Look at this. This is literally where the tornado is, and that is Brad Arnold's location right there.
So Brad Arnold is actually very, very close to this tornado.
Brad Arnold is the guy. You know, he's the storm chaser guy. So we're gonna trust him and let him do what he needs to do to show us what's going on out there and give us this vital information. Like the storm is right now at this very moment just now crossing over 300th Street. And it looks to me like it's almost paralleling the street, but with a little bit of a kind of easternly component. So we can say that the next road that this will cross is R Avenue, then Q Avenue.
You're on the phone with us. Can you walk us through right now and the damage that you have come across?
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Another tornado warning in Missouri, Bates County and Henry County. Take shelter.
Okay. Minden, Iowa. We most likely have high-end EF4 damage. So it looks like to my perspective. Actually, some of the houses got swiped clean.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. These houses. Okay. Like, oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of ground scouring. Oh my god. Is it just a confirmed tornado warning now? Oh my god. That's like high-end EF4. Maybe even low-end EF. Maybe even low-end EF5 damage. Very low-end EF5 damage. But I doubt it. And the second.
Dude, Minden, Iowa looks bad. Minden, Iowa. There were houses swept clean. PDS now.
Oh god. Plainfield.
I don't know if Plainfield's here right now.
I gotta check. No, he's here. Plainfield. So what I'm thinking is that, dude. Okay, here. Let me go to Twitter. Here, let me go to Twitter.
Go, dude. Twitter shows some really significant damage. Yeah, Minden got hit really bad.
Call or scan the QR code right now. With your gift of just $19 a month. It really gave different. Straight from Easter sales that we realize I can give real hard things. Don't give
Here.
up.
Here. Look. Let me pause it. Look at that.
Easter sale.
Hey, if this tornado stayed a little bit longer, the debris could have been swept over here and we might have had an EF5. Yeah, no, you can see ground scouring right here. Ground scouring. See the sequoidal marks? Yeah, no, it
Dude,
looks like
Minden, I catastrophic damage in Minden. Damage.
This is definitely EF4 damage.
Yes.
If not EF5.
Now, if those were brick homes, if those were brick, well-built brick homes, that would have been 5.
Dude, some of the anchor bolts are out.
Now, if those were well-built brick houses, that would have been an F5. If those were well-built brick houses, yeah, that would have been an F5.
Yeah, no, this looks like a really well-built house. No, look, you see the damage? This looks like a really well-built house.
I saw the
This looks like a big house, too. And this looked like a... Dude, that's a... Wait, is that a cell tower? Wait, dude, you see the tower? Hey guys, if you're watching my stream, we got some really bad damage. Potentially, we have some potentially violent damage. Dude, look at the freaking semi. That's definitely EF4 plus, not EF4 plus. That's definitely EF3 plus. Maybe even low end EF5.
Now that damage is worse than the one in Nebraska.
What, Elkhorn, Nebraska?
Yeah. Like that tornado, yeah, there are houses with concrete foundations. Oh my lord. That's an EF4. That is an
we
EF4.
We might have 2 EF4s.
Yeah, because there was probably 2.
The one in Elkhorn okay, the one in Elkhorn, the one that hit...
And the one in Minden.
Minden? Actually, no, we
Minden,
might have
Iowa.
3 EF4s today. We might have 3
And
EF4s today. This is definitely
like a
bad outbreak.
This is like a January 12th, where it was an enhanced risk, and then...
And the watch was just expanded.
Okay, there was, there is catastrophic damage in Minden. There's catastrophic damage in Minden. Catastrophic, I tell you. Catastrophic.
Let me pull up Twitter. I gotta go to my radar room.
There's some pictures of that large tornado.
There's catastrophic damage.
It's a video of that tornado in Iowa.
Yeah, here's the damage.
It was a violent tornado, and it did...
Yeah, there's some of the damage.
That right there is probably EF4 damage. That right there is definitely EF4 damage.
Hey Google, play Caps Radio 24/7.
Mr. President, a second SIG tour has hit Omaha.
Nope, copyright my stream. Hey Google, play Capitals Radio 24/7.
Louisiana. Mr. President, a second SIG tour has hit Omaha.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted.
Yeah, Dude, okay,
I
guys.
think
this is-
Iowa
this
had
is
the
probably
worst
a
tornado.
Well-built house. Guys, it's probably a similar house to this. Dude, if
Yeah,
this is
that's
a
the
well-built
tornado
house,
area.
dude, if this
That's
is
an
a
F5.
well-built, wait, guys, shut up. Okay, guys, if this is a well-built house, then this could get a very high EF4 rating, like maybe 200 miles per hour.
That's an EF5, dude.
It's 201 to be an EF5.
Still, round it.
Yeah, guys. This must have been a really well-built structure, and now it's just swiped clean. And look at it. This is probably a cell tower.
Yeah, it's flattened.
Yeah, this is probably gonna get an EF4 rating.
Definitely.
Yeah, you can see the look. That house is obliterated. Bro, some of these houses, dude, these mobile homes just got disintegrated, man. This is probably this is definitely a well-built structure right here. This is definitely a structure that's made out of brick. Oh my god. Yeah. Did that house get freaking moved out of its foundation? Guys, look at this.
I mean, there's a house in the window like that.
No, this tornado full on pushed this house. This tornado pushed this house.
Yeah, this is for sure an EF4. No doubt, in my mind.
Yeah, wait. If I can't even. Yeah, guys, look at that. This is probably the house that was standing right here. It got full on pushed into this. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a high-end EF4 rating. Or high-end EF3. I'm thinking high-end EF3 to maybe even a high-end EF4.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see from the National Weather Service as they assess the damage.
I mean, EF5 is not 0 at all.
Yeah. The last time an EF5 has happened was
11 years ago.
The last EF5 was 10 years ago. So
yeah, EF5 is pretty low, but definitely not 0. EF5 is not 0.
Oh my god! You know the NATOcast?
Yeah.
If you look at the day 2, they're on the NATOcast. They're saying significant 15 or even, dude. Okay, so I just went to the NATOcast. If I go to the day 2 outlook, they're thinking that it could be in 30%.
Oh my god, I will keep my eyes peeled open tomorrow.
Yeah, guys.
Alright, well, we got
Plainfield.
a tornado rate coming up.
Hey, Plainfield.
Not only have I got tornado coverage up.
Here, Plainfield. I want to negotiate with you some.
Playoff games going as well.
Plainfield, I want to negotiate something with you.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm definitely doing a stream after 2 p.m. And
that's definitely going to be most likely when all this severe weather's going to start again.
If you can help, if you can get the entire team to be on the live stream VC chat. Because I have some people doing reports, I have some people being a backup streamer, which you are, and my friend Angelo. He's the head one. Yeah, guys, oh my god. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a moderate risk for southern Kansas into mainly Oklahoma. Like, okay, if I was putting the moderate risk, I would probably make it something like this.
Yeah.
And if I wanted to a high risk, I would make the moderate maybe something like this, and make the high something like this.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
still.
Actually, this NATO cast has been very accurate. The NATO cast for the March 31st outbreak.
Yeah.
March 31st,
It
2021.
accurately predicted it.
Oh my god. So they actually. Now that's
They
pretty scary if they're
predicted it. They perfectly predicted it.
Well, then Saturday's going to have tornado emergency. Well, tomorrow you might see more tornado emergencies tomorrow.
Yeah, here. This is what they forecasted.
Wow.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, they did get all for except the Memphis area. They had a high risk. Wow, Ryan was raised $31,000.
They raised 31,000. Oh my god, already? Jeez. Hey, that'll be enough money to save one family.
The Y'all Squad the Y'all Squad will be all over the place. I think the worst damage today was in Iowa. Okay.
Here, I gotta get to the restroom real quick, but I'll be back.
Well, they will go down in history, definitely.
All right. So, all finished with dinner for tonight. Yeah, just in time to find Shreveport issuing something. Oh, frick, I forgot about the White Sox game. We got so distracted by coverage here that I literally forgot about the Chicago White Sox game. So for those of you who are just joining us,
a historic tornado outbreak is happening.
yes, I was about to say that. We are continuing to track what is left of a tornado outbreak that caused utter destruction in Elkhorn and just recently Harlan, Iowa. But let me see what it was. It was actually Shelby, Tennant, and Harlan, Iowa. That's where the latest mode of destruction was. Well, latest location of destruction, I should say. Now, because of the continuing growing threat of severe weather through the night, we are canceling our Friday Fun Night show for this week. We are not doing a Friday Fun Night show this week. It will return next Friday. So next Friday we will return to our Friday Fun Night show. We are canceling it tonight so we can put primary focus on severe weather coverage. So right now I've got the two NHL playoff games going, and we're following up on both of them. Now, we may end up doing a Friday Fun Night show. However, if we do go forward with it later tonight, well, right now we're going to delay it. We're going to delay it for right now. However, should the threat continue further, we will cancel it. So we are continuing to follow this outbreak as it continues here. So the storm is beginning to move out of Omaha. So all that's left now is just the flooding risk, and here's where the tornado warning currently is, right here. For Shelby, Iowa. Here's the severe thunderstorm warning counterpart. Now we can go ahead and make some updates to the list. I think Omaha is almost done, so we may just end up removing that. Now, San Angelo hasn't done anything for a few hours, so I'm going to go ahead and actually close all these out. And Sioux Falls' watch has expired, so we're going to close that out too. And yeah, I think Fort Worth is done now. And I think St. Louis is also done. So is Topeka.
Alright, so so if we look at the NATO cast, here's what they're thinking. So 30%. I'm thinking that we probably will have that 15%, but there's a slight chance that we might get a 30.
Which mean a moderate or high
So
risk.
what are we talking here? 30% probability of tornadoes?
Well,
for day 2?
30% probability.
If it's a 30, it's a high risk.
30% from like SPC.
And now
30% for the possibility of severe weather?
No, 30% for the possibility of EF2 plus tornado in a 25-mile radius.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. That's what I was asking about earlier. I was thinking about the tornado possibility, but yeah, now that I think about it, now with all these details, I think that might be much worse than in today's wave, or maybe as worse.
Yeah, here.
As
Let
bad
me
as
go
this
to
one.
the Storm Prediction Center. So wait.
Yeah,
Okay,
go
guys.
ahead.
I
Yeah.
will
Go ahead
open
and
the
show.
models. So I'll open the models that are for tomorrow. I'll get the 20Z model. But if we look at Saturdays, oh, it only has like a. Okay. So if you go farther back, you get more. So this line's like supposed to. So like they're supposed to first form as supercells. Okay. So you see, there's nothing, right? Then storms start popping up. Then they become like supercells. Like you see that, like near Oklahoma City, like right here, like they look like supercells. Like, yeah, look
That
at
is
that.
definitely going to be a
Look
disaster.
at the models, man. Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, when it all gets going tomorrow, my gosh.
So if I here, I'll get the unstable cape. Okay, so we're at the 18Z right now. They're expecting primarily, okay. So this is today. Now it exits the region. There's about 2,000-ish cape to about 3,000 joules right here in Oklahoma. Then some areas have up to 3,000 joules per kilogram.
Okay, so SBC is saying cape is 2,000 to 3,500 joules per
2,000 to 3,500.
kilogram.
Well,
2,000 to
well,
3,500.
well, I'm gonna tell you now, it's gonna be a long day.
Wait,
You bet.
wait, it's on
You
April
bet it
27th.
will.
Significant tornado parameters are over 8. Some
Wait,
areas are like over 10.
Do you know what's even weirder? It's on April 27th.
No, April 27th always the worst day.
Well,
wait, has it always been like that? I wonder, has it always been like that?
First, you had the super outbreak of 2011. Yeah,
and that
if I look at okay,
13
Yeah,
years
April
apart.
27th, 2011.
Wait a second. Okay, wait, I need to find surface. Here, okay. So, dew points in the morning are gonna be in the like okay. So this is tonight. Okay, wait. This is Sunday. Hey, so this is tonight. It goes down to you see it stays 60 over here, but it's 30 over here. So watch what happens. The dew points are definitely going to be in the high 60s, which that's going to cause
that's
some
definitely a
unstable.
recipe for
That's going to make it
destruction.
unstable. And
Very
temperatures
unstable indeed.
are going to range into the mid to upper 70s, maybe even lower 80s. Yeah, see, like
Yeah,
80s over here.
Yeah, 80 degrees is like high temperatures. In fact, here in Chicago, it's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow.
I don't know how. I don't. Actually, I think it's supposed to be
It's going to be 80 degrees.
here.
Yeah, it's going to be 80 degrees
Wait,
along
I gotta
the
check how
northeast.
hot it's gonna be over here. I know it's gonna be real hot. Okay, so I know it's gonna be real hot on my Palm Sunday. Come on, load! Load slower, please. Oh crap. Okay. So if I go to the wind gust, yeah, there's definitely some wind shear. If I look, yeah, there's definitely wind. There's definitely some wind shear. Saturday, there's not. Yeah, as you can see, like Saturday over here, there's a bit more wind shear around this area. I do not know what this is. Okay, but total precipitation amounts, Yeah, Sunday. That's not looking good. If we go to late Saturday.
Oh man. I mean, there is a moderate risk of a flash flooding.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course that comes with all the heavy rain expected. That's going to be coming along with it.
I forgot what SRH means. We definitely have wind shear. We definitely have 100% the atmosphere because if I look at the models, yeah, there's no clouds in like the morning. Then yeah, there's like nothing in the morning when this happens. So when I'm looking at this, yeah, there's like no clouds in the morning, which that's gonna cause a lot of instability in the atmosphere. 100% the atmosphere because there's definitely gonna be a lot of instability in the atmosphere, and that's gonna make the atmosphere ripe and ready to produce thunderstorms. And storms love this instability. They like to get ripe and big.
Yeah, and so don't be surprised if we see more tornado emergencies tomorrow.
Like we saw today.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar to what we saw today.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Here, wait. I'm gonna send you something, Plainfield. So wait. I need to find it. That's not 4. That's 71.
And a new warning for Adair and Cass, Iowa.
Tornado warning?
Nope, severe thunderstorm.
I didn't even. Is that the one that's tornado possible?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yes, it's that one.
Hey, okay, so I sent you something, Plainfield.
Yeah, let's see what's left of this here.
Wait, what? Why did I kill myself? Hey.
Youngstown Interstate Series, Part 1.
Part 1 is, okay, so what is that? What is that interstate?
I see I-70, 71, 270s, 265. That's I-74, I could see.
That's not I-74. That says I-71, bro.
Yeah, Okay. Well, from my point of view, it looks like 74 from my point of view.
But it's actually 71.
Yeah, it is 71. That's
real
gonna be
closely. Yeah, you'll see it's 71.
But
I messed up the mark.
And some of the Youngstown Interstate Series logo.
Yeah. So I'm making a video right now. It's basically just I-71. Have you watched
So you're kind of taking inspiration from my Apple Maps Street View series.
Oh no.
Which has become a massively popular weekend.
No. Okay. Okay. Wait, let me pull up the channel and I'll wait, is my screen on?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the screen is being shared.
Wrong one.
Missouri Route 224.
What? Oh,
L&E Geography.
Oh, dude, you love him. Dude, you would love him. Oh, yeah, reviewing state shields. I love this video so much.
Oh yeah, I found a video on the Interstate's Forgotten Code.
If you love nature, this is the place.
Spurs? Oh.
State route shields, the unsung hero of navigation and the only way to distinguish roads from each other prior to the invention of digital maps, that is, unless you wanted to pull out an atlas.
Chicago,
In this video,
Kansas
I'll be reviewing
City
every state route shield
Expressway.
in the nation in alphabetical order from
Chicago,
Alabama to
Kansas.
Wyoming. First off, we've got Alabama. You guys went for the old state outline design, I see. It doesn't look bad, though it could be a touch more simplified down by Mobile. Second, there's Alaska. Now Alaska, I really like what you've got going on here. It's quite original, though, to be fair, I don't think an outline of your state would have worked too well on a route shield, so this was definitely the best option. It's a good thing you got it right, too, since it's the only route shield used in your state. Next up, we've got Arizona. Now Arizona, I see you also went for the state outline design, though if I'm being honest, you guys don't pull it off all that well. It doesn't look horrible, don't get me wrong, but I'd wager it's actually a little
Let's see
too
what kind of
simplified,
review
and I
he
don't
does
think
with
you
my
really need the
state
state name if you already
shield.
have the state outline. Arkansas. Man, y'all really like this state outline design, don't you? To be fair, Arkansas, I do like what you've done here. Even if it isn't that original in concept, I think you guys pulled off the best when it comes to execution. California, what the heck is this? I mean, the shield doesn't look too bad on its own, although I do think you could drop the state name. But, ugh, does this blend in when you slap it on an overhead? At least you guys did something original, I guess.
I don't like that.
Next. Bonus points to you, Colorado,
Ooh,
for having a
guys,
state flag on your shield, though I'd wager it could be a touch smaller.
Nice,
Cool.
Lincoln
I
Storm.
like Colorado's.
Mm,
I like
Guys,
that they
look
added
at this.
flag.
Oh my god, look at this Supercell base on Ryan Hall's stream.
I'm not. I'd rather watch this real quick.
Not a bad shield by any means, I just wish the number was a bit more legible.
There's a big
Connecticut.
Supercell base.
Let's see here.
It's a, really?
Is this it? This is just a
Yes.
square.
This is just
Oh
a
my
square.
god.
Wait. Okay.
Means I just wish the number was a bit more legible.
What?
Connecticut.
Watch. This is Connecticut. It's just a square.
That's Connecticut? That, oh my, dude. Connecticut sucks.
Plainfield. Connecticut's
Yeah, I
just
see
a
it.
square.
Yeah.
Just a square.
Let's see here. Is this it? This is just a square. You guys did quite literally the bare minimum. Solid C- job
The
here, guys.
bare minimum.
Delaware, I hope you did something more creative.
That's
Wow,
Delaware's.
Wow, good job. Good job.
Wow, look at all
This
the
is
precise
just a
detail in it.
circle.
There's so much detail
circle.
in it. It's breathtaking.
Dude.
There's nothing else like it.
What the heck? Nobody remembers you half the time anyway. Florida, nice design here. You guys still did the state outline, but you changed it up a bit and made the number more legible. Good job.
Florida's not
Georgia, I
bad.
see you also went with the state outline design, though much more akin to the likes of Alabama
It's
and
not
Arkansas.
bad.
I don't necessarily hate these
Nah.
outline shields, but they'll be difficult to rank later since
Pretty
I'll essentially
decent.
be rating the shapes of the states. Hawaii, I don't really know how to feel about yours. It really just seems like a color-swapped version of California's shield
is
with a smaller
that?
number.
I
I mean, at least it's not a square. Idaho, yours definitely puts a unique spin on the traditional state outline design.
Oh, that's
I see you
nice.
opted for an inverted color scheme, which,
I
if
like
nothing else, is at
Idaho's.
least original. It doesn't look bad, but the numbers could stand to be bigger. Now we return to my home state, Illinois. Now look, I love Illinois a lot, but oh boy does our route shield suck. It's just
Okay. Okay. Wow.
I'm even showing another example of the state shield right now.
Wow. Wow.
What?
Illinois. Oh my god, I hate Illinois so much.
The state shield, that is.
That's like the most white sign ever.
It's just a square with their name and the number.
That's it.
Wow, Illinois, very good.
What is that?
just a square with our name inside of it. It doesn't get less creative than that, and it gets even more confusing since our neighbor state, Indiana, does the exact
Oh,
The same thing with
bro,
Indiana.
Indiana.
Except gold.
Come on, Indiana, get original.
Yeah,
You two
get
are-
original. Come on.
same thing. D- for both of us. This sucks.
Yeah. I agree with him. D minus.
God
No,
damn
I
it.
Iowa,
think
please
I'm a
have
D
something original.
minus.
I
That's
guess it's-
crazy.
I suppose you're grading.
Iowa.
grading state signs.
That's
Iowa. You could at least put your state outline on there.
They copied Delaware.
isn't that just the same?
That's
yeah,
what they
that's the same as
did.
Delaware.
Kansas, I swear to the DOT, if you have some basic shape as your route design, well, this is actually pretty good. First of all, it's original shape within an original color scheme, and secondly,
What?
it doesn't have your state name on it.
That's
Good
not
job.
bad, actually. That's
Unfortunately,
very
we're back to
detailed.
elementary shapes with
Back to
Bro,
elementary shapes.
another circle.
Kentucky, who opted
Another
for the plain
circle. Are
old
you
circle
kidding
design
me?
on their shield. Please, Kentucky, try
Another
something original.
fucking circle.
Louisiana, this is certainly an interesting design.
Oh, I like
You
that.
chose the state outline, but
like
you chose to fill up the
Louisiana.
dead space with your state
Interesting.
abbreviation of all things. Your number could stand to be bigger,
So
but
were
this
my
isn't as
parents,
bad as I thought it
Idaho.
would be, given the border of your state. Maine, stop copying Delaware.
Wow. That looks
Bruh.
like, bro, that literally looks like Illinois, but if they didn't have the text. I
With
swear
no
to the
text at all.
Why? Okay. Make your state shield at least better. Maybe a state outline. Actually, a state outline wouldn't look too bad on Maine.
Where's homework? And Maryland, stop copying Illinois.
Maryland copied Illinois. They got a D- again. Maryland. Okay, Maryland. This sucks. This actually.
Maryland
sucks.
is just Illinois, but like 2 times more detailed. But Maryland, y'all so suck.
Yeah, they put a border between the number and the state name.
I know.
Let's see, Massachusetts. What is it with you New England states all opting for a square design on
Bruh.
This is literally the same as Maine.
It feels like I'm just seeing the same thing over and over. Circle, square, circle, square.
your state route shield? I can understand one of you doing this,
And
but
these
every
states
single
just
one
come
of you
up with
does
something
either a square or
original.
a circle, and on top of this, it gets 10 times more confusing since you're all right next to each other. Michigan, your design may be simple, but you rock that letter M.
That's literally.
Oh, they have the Michigan
That-
ad.
The logo is just the University of Michigan.
That's it, and they just slapped it onto a diamond.
As an Ohio
Props to
State
you out
fan,
of all
this
the states to
upsets
start with
me.
M. You had the balls to claim this letter as your own and plaster it on every single one of your state route shields. Minnesota, you might be.
Okay, that's perfect.
Oh, I like that.
That is the perfect example of a state route shield.
Now, I like
I think this is
Minnesota.
something Illinois should do in the future.
Yeah, no, they
Now
literally
that
do
looks
that.
nice. That looks really nice.
Be the best in show so far. You're
I like
nearly a
Minnesota.
perfect example of what a state route shield should incorporate. Original design for one, original color scheme, big center number, and state name and state outline.
Minnesota's
both on
the only
top, but
original
not too big
one
as to
so
obstruct the
far.
number. Nice job. Oh well, we had a good run there, but we're back to the circles with Mississippi. I guess it
Another
works for you guys
circle.
since none of your surrounding states opt for the same
Another
design, but some kind of
friggin'
standout
circle.
feature would be much
Bored.
appreciated. Ah, Missouri, I've definitely seen your shield more than a hand.
Missouri?
Missouri.
Okay. What do they do to
Not too
Missouri?
shabby.
They have. Okay, you see the river here? They go up
Mm.
like this. They go like this. They do. They forgot. Okay, here. Let me go pull up a map. Let me go pull up Google Maps.
I'm literally showing Lockport on there.
Here. Yeah. Okay. This is what the state outline. Okay.
Wait, damn it.
They
That's not bad
did
for
so bad. They did so bad on their. Oh, dude. Okay. Here. Just, let me hop over to this real quick. Missouri is just a basic state outline. Not original.
Handful of times. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just a state outline. There's not much more to be said about it. Really, Montana? You're gonna do
Montana!
Come on. Seriously?
This is okay. They're copying Illinois and Indiana. Instead, they had a bigger outline.
That's more Indiana than Illinois.
More Indiana than Illinois, because Illinois doesn't have any outlines at all.
Bro, it has like one thin outline. I mean, it doesn't go on to the edge. It's like this.
Do this too? Be a geography YouTuber, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Try to come up with something more original, Montana. I'm getting quite sick of this box design by now. Nebraska, what the heck?
Whoa! Nebraska!
Okay, that's unique.
They really detailed that. Really.
Yeah, they did.
God. There is so much detail
This
in
is
that.
definitely something. Bonus points for the original design, but I don't think I've ever seen a drawing this detailed on a state route shield before. Nevada, your sign is largely unoriginal, but short of turning your state route shield into a slot machine, I think this is
wow,
about
that's
the
a
best you
bad
can do to
line.
represent your
Yeah,
state.
turn it into a slot
Maybe make the
machine.
number a bit easier to read, though. New Hampshire, I gotta say,
Okay, what is this even supposed to be? I mean, it's original,
Looks,
but what is this?
it looks like Western
If
Washington.
it's South Dakota, then maybe Mount Rushmore.
It looks
It's not-
like Western Washington State.
It's okay. This makes no sense because this is New Hampshire. This is New Hampshire. Okay, what is this even supposed to be? Mount
I didn't have high
Rushmore?
hopes for you going in, but this is better than what I thought it was gonna be. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I can't really tell what this is supposed to be. I'm not gonna
Okay.
complain though. Kudos to you for being the first New England state to not be a basic shape. New Jersey, can you live up to New Hampshire's original design? No.
Circle. Like Delaware.
Again.
Okay. Okay. So, imagine you're driving through Delaware and then you go to New Jersey. You're like, are we in a different state or are we in the same state? They have the Delaware and New Jersey have the exact same one. Exact same state route shield. So imagine you're driving and you're going through a New Jersey and you don't know what route you're on, and you don't know what state you're on if you don't have a map.
Reynolds thing possibly another tornado.
Damn it!
You can't.
And there was some
well, I guess that's par for the course.
49.
tornado
Mexico,
with
you're going right to the
debris.
top of the list with Minnesota.
Mexico. Thank you for not being a circle. Thank you for actually not being as simple as the other states. This one's better than all the circles. Dude, I actually really like this one. New Mexico. Okay, if I were to make a tier list, I would probably put this
Minnesota,
one
this
near
is
the
top
top.
notch. Original design and original color scheme, plus bonus points for not just being the outline of your state, which would have been incredibly easy to do. New York, your sign doesn't do anything interesting in the color.
New York is pretty interesting. I don't know what this is supposed to be though. Maybe I'm just being flat out stupid, but don't really know what this is supposed to be. But at least it's an original design.
Color department, but you guys do have an original shape, which is already more than I expected of you.
Oh,
There's not really much I can say to improve this one, it's
possible.
largely unoriginal. North Carolina, you are literally just the
Okay, North Carolina, stop copying Michigan. You're basically the
Bruh.
Chinese knockoff.
Chinese knockoff of Michigan. You just stole their diamond design and stripped it of the
Except
M, its most
without
defining
the
aspect.
M at
North
the
Dakota,
top.
you guys are certainly an interesting case since you are currently in the process of switching designs. Your new design, that you've been using since
well, that might
2016,
be a
features
tornado
a
on
state
the
outline with the route
ground.
number.
West County, Missouri.
Okay, North Dakota's is actually pretty cool.
And the name on
Yeah,
top.
I'd have to.
It's not
agree with
horrible,
that.
though it does leave a bit to be desired.
No, they have an
Your old
one
design,
that
however,
they
is
also use. I actually really like this one. North America,
And that's looks like it has the head of a tribal nation.
Yeah, I
really
like
good,
this
and
one.
I'd even put it near the top of the list with its distinct shape and large numbering. Ohio, you just did a state outline. I've really run out of things to distinct shape and
You know
large
what they
numbering.
need to do? You know
Ohio,
what Ohio needs to do? Instead of a boring state outline, they should change it up like Minnesota's. That would actually make it look way better, and it would actually be easier to put the numbers in there. Am I right? Like, okay, so like they have a border here, state outline, Ohio, 7-Eleven, then change it up to not look like Minnesota's.
You just did a state outline. I've really run out of things to say about these state outlines at this point. They're all just starting to blend together. Be to your job, I guess.
Actually,
Oklahoma.
One of Youngstown's freeways.
Ohio
shape and large
7-Eleven.
numbering.
I'm very
Ohio-
familiar with this.
Dude, it's on 680. Okay. Do you sometimes use it to take a shortcut onto East 80 or 11?
Yeah, I do that.
You just did a state outline. I've really run out of things to say about these state outlines at this point. They're all just starting.
Well,
to
when I went
Be to
through
your job, I guess.
Youngstown, we took
Oklahoma,
we took 80 east, and then we went off. We split at I-76 near the Pennsylvania border.
I-76?
No,
No,
I-76,
I-76 is actually the intersection with I-76 and I-80. So something weird about it is that I-76 becomes partially the Ohio Turnpike, but then it goes off and I-80 becomes the Turnpike. But I-76, on the other hand, travels as a regular interstate until it reaches I-77 in Akron, and then moves all the way to I-71 in Lottie. Now Oklahoma?
I did not know 76 continued that far.
You also.
All I know is
Oklahoma.
that it ended in Youngstown.
I-76. No, I-76 goes on for a while. No, it starts in it starts in like Mansfield, Ohio, and then it travels all the way to Philadelphia.
Yeah, we almost traveled 76 all the way to Philly, but we split off onto a local road to 295, somewhere around Harrisburg.
Okay, so Oklahoma. It's very similar to Florida's, but it looks nice.
Went with the state outline, but yours is more akin to the liking of Florida's shield design, which I like since I don't think yours would look good with the standard white shape on black background design with your panhandle. Oregon, your design is uninteresting and I have nothing else to say about it.
Okay, Oregon, you just flipped Hawaii's. You just full on flipped the design, and okay.
So back to the shelter, we just got that upgraded.
Oregon,
there.
yours sucks.
Stick with it if you want, but nobody's gonna remember this design 10 years from now. Next up is Pennsylvania, and while you guys didn't do much to make your...
I actually really like Pennsylvania's. Honestly, Pennsylvania, I like the...
Just now tuning in, I know we've got a bunch of people in here, and you're probably seeing this link all over the place. You don't know what's going on. I want to give everybody a really quick overview of the broad scope of what's going on. We're about to dive back closer to the major scale of the storms. I don't want anybody to think that we're ignoring the place within this almost happening in a really small area. We've been out here to show that we've got a bunch of severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings all up and down the Midwest, from Iowa down through Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas, in Texas. We've got a severe thunderstorm warning there near Mount Pleasant. We've got some strong storm in Little Rock right now. Nothing tornadic going on with those at the moment. Got a really strong storm south in Kansas City producing quarter-size hail. And that's going to continue east. And it's got a bunch of tornadoes.
Oh man, Goody Grove
Tornado warning.
I'd say it thrives on shape.
Confirmed
Continued tornado warning.
tornado warning for
Observed.
Ringgold County, Iowa. There's been several. Yeah, in the Crescent area. Yeah, in the Crescent, Iowa area, there's been multiple tornado reports of debris being in the air.
Multiple Reports of debris being launched into the air. Well,
Okay, should I go to should I just go to Des Moines radar?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
90? High of 90?
that don't sound right.
Guys also rushing.
My God, it's gonna get hot.
Rotation. Moment, I don't think it's actually.
We should I should open up the pool again.
If it's gonna be 90 degrees.
Am I right? Well, forecast at 90. I was checking through Facebook. I'm like, what?
Good direction. Touchdown.
I ain't gonna say it.
Okay.
Hey.
I think that's gonna be a new record high for Youngstown.
Maybe. No. I was on a. Amazing. Oh yeah. Wait a second.
Wow, Ryan was raised $42,000.
42,000, bro, like an hour
Yeah,
ago you said
for the relief.
31,000.
For the relief.
My God.
Oh yeah, and of course last night I've been having fun just looking at the Goodings Grove substation of all of these power
CC drop.
lines coming
CC
together.
Drop. Yep, CC drop. Yeah. Tornado on the ground again.
No.
Can't get a break from these
I think
storms.
there's been like what 20 tornadoes today.
I think
far?
more. I think more than that.
Yeah, probably more than that. Yeah.
50. Bro, it had to be like 50 by now.
Usually an enhancers. SBC, good job of not issuing a moderate.
Yeah, so great. Am I right?
Wow, SBC, you're totally good at predicting this stuff.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if I wake up tomorrow morning to see a moderate risk.
I would not be surprised at that as well.
Okay, ouch.
Because it sure as heck will be a long day of coverage. Not kidding. I'm not kidding, literally. Still not even done catching this guy up yet. This compilation I'm not even done with yet.
Plainfield, here's our Roblox game. We added a storm update.
That's the direction that it's coming. Nowhere wants to ever travel.
Oh yeah, we're currently working on a new map right now, but me and Intercity have released our first game and it already has 600 visits.
Find the random objects.
Find the random objects. It's on Roblox.
South Delphos.
Yeah, let me put the Homer Glen. Let me put the Homer Glen power lines back on screen. Now let me see if I can.
That storm near Maxburg. That one has a pretty bad hook echo on it.
But everybody recognize the Mount Air Wildlife Area park there.
Reviewed state highway shields. There's the same video that Youngstown was playing for us earlier.
How did you find it? Find it. I'm still playing it though. Here's Pennsylvania's. It's just two trapezoids, but hey, it's better than a square or a circle.
Shape alone, with the sharp edges and distinct geometry making it easy to point out in a crowd of circles and squares. Rhode Island, I don't want to give you much credit since you just did this.
Rhode Island, can you stop copying Illinois? They just put the state abbreviation and made the same design as Indiana and Illinois. My brain is gonna hurt tonight.
The state name plus square design, but you get 1 extra credit point for using your abbreviation instead of your actual state name. Whoa, South Carolina, you're going up with the big leagues. This design is very reminiscent.
Yo, South Carolina! I love that! South Carolina, I don't think I have ever seen a state
That's
route
sweet.
shield that good before.
That's a good state route. Now that's
Cool to
I
me
like
with,
that. I like that.
with the state and the Palmetto flag.
Dude, I love it.
Reminiscent of Minnesota's, and I love that since it incorporates all of the best elements of that shield. It's at the very least a breath of fresh air. South Dakota, you also did a good job. You're not going up as
South Dakota. I mean, you could at least made the. I don't know. I don't really like South Dakota's. Doesn't look good. I don't like that color. I really do not like that color. I mean, they could have just did they did a state outline, but made it green.
high as South Carolina did, since you essentially did your state shape for your design, but you do get some extra credit points for using a non-black and white color scheme. Tennessee, you're another interesting one.
Tennessee. This is just a triangle, and this is literally Indiana and Illinois, but you have the state outline, but why are you not using Highway Gothic? That is an ugly font. Okay, Tennessee. What is this?
Since you have 2 route shields in circulation. Unfortunately, both of them kind of suck. The first one is an uninteresting rounded triangle design, and the second one is just your state with the name and the number, which would be pretty decent, except you used some ugly font for your state name and not Highway Gothic. Ew. Texas, you, like many others, just adopted the boring name and number design. The only bonus points I can give you here is that you put the state name on the bottom of the sign instead of the top, but that doesn't really change much.
Texas? I mean,
Come on. It's just Indiana, but the wording is at the bottom.
I mean, oh my god. Okay.
Another observed tornado warning. Oh my god, there's 3 areas of circulation. Oh boy. But no, there's 4 actually. 4 areas of circulation.
Utah,
oh
however.
boy.
Utah. Nice.
3. Alright, new confirmed tornado warning. 3 of them.
Are you talking about
3
this storm?
observed. There's 3 others. We know 4 circulation, 3 warnings.
Angelo. Okay, what
Yeah.
am I doing? Here. Reviewing the state shield. Okay. Utah.
Whoa.
This is better than I expected.
Right. Beehive.
Beehive.
I really like your design. It may be a bit crowded, but the beehive design is both simple and recognizable, making for the perfect
Yeah, it's simple, but
state
recognizable.
icon. I hope you keep using this design for years to come. Alright, Vermont, give me something quick. The script's going on 6 pages, and I'd like to actually get this video out before 2024.
Vermont. That's interesting. I like Vermont, but it just looks basic.
This design is pretty good. It's not all that interesting shape-wise, but it does deviate from the black and white color palette. That being said, the green color may not blend well on overheads if California's design is anything to go off of. Virginia, boring. Next. Washington, I don't think you could have gone with a better shield design. It both incorporates an original design and represents what your state is known for.
Washington.
That's unique.
I mean, yeah, it's very unique.
Eastern
Like, I
State.
mean, it's
Preston.
probably the best option for what Washington is known for.
This is about
Yeah,
as
it's
good
like
as it's
a-
going to get.
Like George
West
Washington.
Virginia, square, bad.
West Virginia.
Come on. Come on, West Virginia.
I'm going through pain. Oh yeah, no, West
He's gonna be
Virginia has
something I'll be-
two. West Virginia has a square and a circle.
Wow, West Virginia.
Square.
Very original.
A square and a circle being
Yeah,
used
here,
all
here.
at once.
It makes me feel energetic.
Okay, yeah, this is just West Virginia.
There's the square.
Yeah, West
Yeah,
Virginia.
looks boring to me.
West Virginia
Very boring.
is so bad. It's just a square, and then some places. Okay, wait. Here, let me go to Google Earth real quick. Here, let me go to East Liverpool, cause you'll see what I mean. There's a circle. Don't ask why I'm in Harrisburg. Of course, I think Weirton has some. Weirton doesn't. Actually, I think. Okay, wait. Let me go to Weirton. Let me go to US 22 real quick. Cause, State Route 2 goes off of 22. So, if I just go on the bridge, I hate my God, I hate West Virginia's. God. It's just a square. I mean, you could have at least made it better. I hate West Virginia so much. It's not even funny. West Virginia, you're
Not at all.
disgusting. You're disgusting. You're probably the worst neighboring state.
That we can ever think of.
Getting all the rednecks full.
Oh,
Yeah, here's the circle design.
yeah, yep, there we go. There's the circle. Exactly like New Jersey and Delaware.
New Jersey and Delaware.
Next,
In West
Wisconsin
Virginia.
Unit Shield has the misfortune
That
of
goes
really
in the
being a
not
pain
my
in the
local
backside to
area
animate, and I'm
filter.
speaking from experience on that one. Other than that, though,
Wisconsin. Okay, Wisconsin.
Not sure what that's
what
supposed to
even
be.
is this?
It looks like a projector or something. A projector with a number on top.
It does look like a projector, though.
it's whatever. Original shape, but
Yeah,
doesn't really stand out
projectored
that much amongst
school.
the sea of black and white shields. And finally, we reach Wyoming.
Wyoming. It's just
Looks pretty
yellow.
neat. There's the cowboy on the bottom.
Yay! Yay! Interstate 70. I hate, bro. These state route shields are so annoying. Spurs the question of future interstates. Oh
Yep,
yeah,
here it's
Interstate
we
42 is
got
getting built.
we have so many. Yeah, that future interstates video. Oh yeah, that's the video I'm actually watching right now.
Interstate.
The list of
wait,
future interstate highways.
I love this video.
We know you're hovering over that button, but we need your help. We have a better button, we promise. Right on.
No.
Interstate 3. The interesting thing about I-3 is that it would be out of order in the numbering of the system, just like its brother I-99. Planned route
Hey,
for
don't
I-3
be out
involves
of
running from
order like
Savannah-
I-99. You're a pain in the butt with that.
Oh god.
Yeah, I hate I-99. It's so annoying. The only purpose is the only purpose of I-99
Yeah.
is just to get to State College.
Here's a Wikipedia article I bet most
State College or Altoona.
of you never knew existed. The original interstate system has been
Whatever
complete
it
for
is,
quite
same
some
thing.
time now, but that doesn't mean the government's done building freeways yet. In fact, there are more than a few interstates that are planned to
There's 3, 7, 42.
come in the next few decades. Going down the list, we'll start with the future interstates that have been completely approved by Congress. We begin with Interstate 3. The interesting thing about I-3 is that it would be out of order in the numbering of the system, just like its brother I-99. The planned route for I-3 involves running from Savannah.
Actually, Interstate 3 got canceled.
Here yet, as it travels through a lot of cities that I would have thought were connected to the system already. An alternate proposal of I-7
Yeah, I'm
involves
surprised
stretching
it's
the
not
route
an
along
interstate
99
for the areas that he's talking about.
at I-5 in downtown. Next up, we return to North Carolina, home of the unfinished interstates. Here we see
Yay, Interstate 42.
said to run from Carolina. The route will largely follow existing U.S. Route 70 all the way out to
Okay,
Garner, where the
Plainfield.
interstate will end at I-40.
So the next episode of Interstates, so the next episode of Interstates, so what interstate do you want me to review? Or make a video on?
Did you do I-55 yet?
I haven't even.
I wonder what interstate did you do already?
None. I wanted a short episode
Sure,
though.
try do I-55.
That's gonna be a long video.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I-55 all the way
minutes.
from the place through
You're
the
gonna make it
Stevenson
55
Expressway. I've been
minutes.
waiting for too much last night.
You know what oh god. Why is it so big? Alright, you know what we should you know an interstate that we should do?
What?
Interstate 57!
Which is being built in Arkansas.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the Illinois Missouri portion. So start now. Do I still have the blank image? No, I don't. I do not have the blank image, Interstate. I-70, which is going to be I-74. Actually, I think it's. Oh. Why is it not letting me? Okay. Okay. Why are you not letting me Okay. Why? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do I-57 first, then I-72, then actually do I-71. I actually have some, whenever I do numbers, I actually make them pretty similar to Highway Gothic. I can just... That looks like Highway. That would look like Highway Gothic, though. Hey, tell me if the 72 doesn't look like Highway Gothic. Shreveport? Okay. And there's a New Day one. Oh no, that's just weather predictions and Plainfield. Do you think that looks like Highway Gothic? Because that's what I make. And new tornado warning, and this one's radar indicated. Okay. So I think we'll continue the stream. 57. Mid. I gotta look at I-57 first.
Oh boy. More from Iowa. Isn't this fun?
Yes.
There's a tornado warning for eastern Madison County.
All right, let's return.
Here's where I-57 starts. I'll do okay, so it starts at I-94.
Yeah, we're hoping this thing works. But it doesn't. It's probably too old for a website like that.
Actually, I-57 is a fairly new interstate.
But yeah, they're actually extending it in Arkansas.
Yeah, for a second I didn't actually for most of my life I didn't even know Interstate 57 even existed. I thought it was like not even numbered.
I mean, if you've seen my preview video on it, you'll see that it's officially numbered and signed.
4, I think, yeah, 74.
Yeah, you'll see its official signage.
Save as PNG. It's you know interstate that I don't really see makes sense. I-72 makes no sense to me.
Okay, this tornado report reads large tornado near Afton in the northeast. A debris field reported with damage.
Where
at? This was near Afton, Iowa. Seeing them on around all streams. Strong tornado near Mount Ayr, Iowa.
Will be allowed to expire.
Getting meters again.
Interstate 64. I probably will make a video on that.
I
just need.
How many more tornadoes are there going to be today?
10 billion.
Because there's like literally more going on. There was one in Afton.
Interstate 24.
William Afton.
That's probably the best 24 I made. Before ending okay. Why does I-57 end at a simple cloverleaf? I'm surprised it's not
at the present moment. That means
okay, I'm surprised. Oh wait a second. So okay, I thought this was highway converted, but
radar indicated that the following impacts are expected, including debris will be dangerous to those caught with will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows,
I got
and
all
vehicles
the
will occur.
interstates, but I have to.
River, Alpha, and these can be around the 5 p.m. Then we're 8 p.m. Around 8:27.
Wow, $46,000 raised. My goodness. Ryan Hall has raised $46,111.
Works isn't this includes Interstate 35 missing mile markers between 3 and 41st.
What?
Now continues out of the avoid windows. It'd be fun to watch as the interstate system continues to expand as there will definitely be vehicles. And the they protect their streets.
The canceled industry.
They get states aren't exactly cheap. Sometimes they're so expensive that they get canceled. In today's video, we're looking at some of the canceled interstate.
Okay, so I'm making I-57 right now. Hey, Plainfield.
Yeah,
Maybe
what?
you should make videos like that.
I mean, I already make street view videos on interstates, although I haven't done anything like that in a while. In fact, I'm actually considering bringing that part of the Street View series back. I'm actually planning on bringing that part of the Street View series back with I-90 and I-39 and I-80 further west.
Well,
Actually,
okay,
yeah,
wait a
80
second.
further
So wait,
west.
what interstate? What
Essentially
interstate?
going to be.
So what interstate are you doing?
So next on my list is Interstate 80 going further west beyond I-355 and Joliet, all the way to the Iowa River and the Mississippi
I have an
River.
idea. Wait, Angela, can you send me
And
the
then
blank
I-
template
and then
of
I-
Interstate?
Didn't
Interstate-
we
Wait, no,
already
actually, no, you already
send you the
sent it to me,
template?
right?
Yeah, I already sent you an Interstate's template.
Savage. Okay. Okay, so you're starting at I-355, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
355.
Alright, here, are you gonna add a voice to it? Like your voice?
No, I don't do voiceover. I don't do voiceovers.
I do. I would. I would. I mean, it's your decision. I'm not like forcing you. Actually, the last time I had a stream with Actually, the last time I did a live stream with my weather radios, I don't know why, but the audio was like so distorted. Like what? Why did it do that? Like it was like so distorted. It was like the National Weather Service. It was like that.
Kentucky all the way to central Kansas. As a resident of
Like a rough voice.
Kentucky. Search for I-66 goes back as far as the 90s, although after many years of consideration and research, 66 was canceled in 2011. While it may have been a good idea a decade ago, now we have enough interstate projects planned that the original route would be other routes, such as 57 and 69. And besides, they already have one in Virginia anyways. Thanks for watching the first video of Geography June. Remember to like
Okay,
and
so
subscribe.
you're starting at 355, right?
Yeah, starting at 355.
Okay, so wait, are you starting at like the junction of 355?
Yeah, the southern terminus. from the southern extension. Yeah, that's where I'd be starting it.
Actually, okay. Do you want me to make him as a transparent PNG?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I'll remove the limbs. Then I'll remove I355. Then I'll make 55. So you're going to 39, right?
Yep. To Interstate 39 on I-80, but then I'm actually going to be continuing it further west to the Mississippi River, where Interstate 88's western terminus is.
For a second, I thought you were going to go through the Quad Cities.
No, Apple Maps cannot go further past Illinois. Well, actually, through certain sections of the Chicagoland area, it can't continue further past that.
Okay, I gotta find. Okay, there's I-55. Then you meet 39. What should I do? 30. Keep forgetting that I don't have it on eraser.
And Springfield just canceled their watch. So it looks like this event may finally be over and we can get started with we may actually finally get to our Friday Fun Night show after all. However, we're just delaying it for the time being.
So right now I'm working on 39. Now, do you want me to add the US routes?
Yeah, go ahead and add the US routes too.
Oh, that's gonna take forever. Because there's so many of them.
Well, for now, the 20th are done, but I'd still be watching. Tornado near Word of Life Church.
Actually, I did. No, I did not.
Interstate theory. Interstate 80 and flipping flip.
Okay, a new SBC outlook. Just an enhancers for all these storms in Iowa.
Not surprised. Because it's died. Dead.
Well,
you're dead. 355.
Well, the main storm just diminished. But you wait until tomorrow where the real stuff begins.
I'm so ready. Of course I am. Did you know?
Buckle up. It'll be a fun ride tomorrow.
Buckle up, dumb trunk.
The I-180, that's basically useless.
I hate 180 in Illinois so much. It's literally the mostly useless route in the entire interstate system.
Yeah, because the interstate opened shortly after the plant closed.
Yeah. It actually opened before the plant closed. Okay.
Yay,
you go past I-80. Okay, so you go past US 30. Transparent PNG. Then US 52.
294. In Hazel Crest, his voice sounded great.
Voice sounded great? What?
This is one of his older videos in the Interstate series on I-80 when he mentioned about the concurrency with I-294.
Oh wait, wait, I have to do I have to do the lazy 180. Okay, you know what I'll do? I know what to do with lazy 180. You know what I'm gonna add on the top? So I'm gonna add a text that says failed. Failed, and then one. I hate 180. 180
Yeah,
is the
that's gonna
stupidest.
be a lot.
180 is the stupidest energy in the entire
Lot.
system.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of stuff to discover. Reach our formula. We still got a long way to go, people. But just when you think it's over, it's not. No way, Jose.
No way, Jose! It's not even close!
Yeah, not even close to being over.
Word. Okay.
In fact, I was
So, you know what route we
where
never talk about?
where I was gonna do I-80 all the way to Pennsylvania Drive 86.
US 34. Save as transparent PNG.
Plus, maybe make you a stop in Elkhart along the way.
Okay, so wait. Are you going to go to 280 and then up to 88?
280 up to 88.
Yeah, isn't that where you're ending
No,
at?
it's just
Okay.
no. Essentially, if I do 88 further west, when I get to that, I'm just gonna get all the way to Interstate 80 where it ends, or maybe better yet, until where it formally terminates in Moline.
Well, I'll send you all the images. I'm about to have a flood of
Every
images.
single one.
Okay.
Every single one.
Failed 180. Oh shoot! I forgot to add US 6. US 6 goes past it like multiple times.
A to continue this concern, the episode I-94 is north. At this point, A begins to turn to and to continue in Munster, Indiana. Welcome to Indiana. Prepare to be told. I-80 and I-294 meet both I-65 and I-90 at Lake Station. At this point, the two longest interstates, I-80 and I-90, in the United States have begun to connect.
Okay.
Everyone say
They're almost all in. Oh, you're gonna love 180. 180, you're gonna put it in your heart. Put it in your heart.
Well, why is the 180 failed?
Oh, that's a good question.
For why is it failed?
Okay, 180 goes to a town that only has like 2,000 people.
Yeah, it's failed.
Yeah, no.
That's a lot.
180 goes to a small town called Hennepin, but it was connected to a steel plant, and shortly
But closed soon after the
steel
interstate
plant
opened.
closed shortly after, and now it's just it was so useless. Hey, I sent all the images.
That's a lot of them.
US 6, US 34, US 52, US 30, failed 180, 55, 39, and 355. You know where I would understand where 180 would be?
Oh, let's see the intro.
Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, and California. I-80 starts in San Francisco at
180, most useless route in the United States.
junction between the those routes, 580 and I-880. It then moves northwest through several suburbs and smaller routes, eventually junctioning Interstate 780 and I-680. From there, it leaves the San Francisco area, exiting with Interstate 505 to Minneapolis. 80 bypasses the Sacramento metro area, instead following the route around the city, junctioning Interstate 5 north of Sacramento.
I saw. Well, now considering that see that video of I-80, I actually saw that the video one time of a man taking the entirety
You
of
know an
Interstate
interstate that
80.
he should do?
What would that be?
Honestly, an interstate that he should do is Interstate 76.
Oh my god, wait. There's a really bad damage picture of a slabbed house. Of a slabbed and anchor bolted home in the west side of Minden, Iowa.
Can you show me that, please?
Yeah, hold on. I'll show my screen. You hold on. Okay.
Oh, let me see.
This.
Oh my god!
That.
What? Plainfield.
Wow. Yeah, this is one of the damage pictures. Let's see. Where's this from?
Minden, Iowa.
From Minden, Iowa. Yeah, that definitely looks to be an EF4. Because literally the whole house is gone.
Yeah, because there might be a basement, and has all this junk in it.
That looks to be a basement.
Oh my god,
So yeah, other than the
Plainfield.
either that's a basement or a foundation.
Plainfield, I have a
Go ahead.
suggestion. So for one of your videos,
Okay.
for one of your videos, can you do Interstate 79 starting from a little bit north of I-76 and then taking 279 into downtown Pittsburgh?
I mean, that could be a good idea for a future Street View video. Oh my goodness, I remember my original Street View video series that I did, where I just did entire interstates.
Okay.
But I haven't gone any further.
Greetings from Florida. Ledge.
I-4 runs 132 miles through the cities of Tampa, Lakeland, Orlando, and Daytona Beach. Meets Interstate 75 and 95.
Situation.
Oh.
Yay, Interstate 4.
Yeah, I-2. Wouldn't you think it would be like longer?
Using magnetic putty
I
and dry
too.
erase marker that floats on water, I'm going to show you if it's possible to live in 2 dimensions. So let's say this guy's walking and suddenly he encounters a pole sticking out of the ground. What can he do to get past it? Well, because he's in 2 dimensions, there's no going around it. The only way to get around the pole is to go over it or under it. And because it's unlikely that you'll have to dig a hole under everything, he's most likely going to climb over it. Would a human body be able to be in a 2-dimensional world? Remember that we have a stomach in the middle, we have a tube where the food comes in, and a tube where
It looks like the event may actually be almost over.
Oh my god, Ryan almost got like a $60,000.
Dang, that is a lot of money.
Yep, now it's officially a $60,000 race for storm victims.
Alright, so I'm putting the final products into this thing. We have a new tornado warning for Dallas, Madison, Polk, and Warren, Iowa.
For a second, you got me there. I thought it was Texas. You know, I hate,
After the tornado outbreak.
I hate Ohio's route shield. It's actually so bad. It's just a state outline. I mean, if I were to make
Yeah, we were talking about fields and all that earlier.
Shelter. I was hoping I didn't have to do that.
Would there is now a tornado warning for Des Moines. Des Moines now has a tornado warning.
So the Rangers lead 3-1 in the third period of play. I'm gonna go back on that local area emergency next. So after we're all caught up here, there's still a few more things I gotta go back on. So now there's a so now we have a tornado warning near Des Moines, yeah. So as of this moment, it looks like the severe threat may be pretty much close to being over. But still, despite this Friday full night show is going to remain suspended for the time being. However, I actually would like to get to it. I would actually like to get to it tonight. But if that's not possible, then, well, I mean, it is what it is. So,
oh wait,
because I already
great
said,
idea.
I said I would be canceling the show this week. I said I would be canceling the show this week if the event was intense enough. Yeah, that's all we need. That's all we need from the message.
An idea. Where did I just put them?
Oh my goodness, this thing is over 4 hours long.
Have a great time editing that.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah, this thing is over 4 hours long. So now they're just talking interviews and others of all the storm chasing from earlier today. Let's go ahead and check back on the Capitals game. There we go. It's 3-1. It's still 3-1 New York. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I must say, this was an absolutely devastating event for many of us tonight. And the tornado is on the ground.
What?
They're coming or West Des Moines.
To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Okay.
Yep, a tornado is indeed on the ground.
On the ground, tornado. And that's going towards Des Moines.
Des Moines, yep.
Des Moines in the Pacific, possibly.
Des Moines.
Your name is becoming real, Angelo.
Wait, what Angela are you talking about?
Interstate.
Coefficient drop near Des Moines. I was just on Ryan's stream.
Say this should be
Oh,
Ohio State.
it's small, but it's there.
Small,
but it's there.
hungry. It's small but hungry.
Yeah, Des Moines. That's gonna go towards the west of Des Moines. Not not good. Coefficient dropping.
This should be Ohio's new state route shield.
Yep.
Here, let me get it. Ohio's new state route shield.
We got look at this. There it is. There. There's the tornado. First Des Moines. Also, now.
Nice. Oh.
All right. So we're just about done with this little compilation. Then I've got this big compilation. Then I've got some final updates to make.
Oh yeah, wait.
And then we'll eventually be done with this thing.
I sent the new Ohio State route shield.
Yeah, I just saw the picture.
You know, what would be better?
Maybe this follows that pattern. I don't know.
If someone would actually.
And you know, I know we were just kind of talking about things calming down a little bit, and hopefully that didn't make anybody too calm. And people in Des Moines tuned out because you know, this is a pretty serious situation here. If you know anybody in Des Moines, shoot them a text message. What we got going on here, okay?
So Kansas City is done. I think Shreveport looks to be done, but this is the only warning in effect as of this time.
Tornado.
So yeah, looks like I think this event may finally be over.
So far.
Not.
Well, yeah, not yet.
Looking at velocity, the last couple of scans have been a little less
for this particular event, because remember, we still have that tornado warning in effect this morning, and we've also got a third wave. We got round 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then tomorrow is round 3 of again this weekend saga of severe weather.
And I'm going to head north on I-35 northbound to make storms that are still west of I-35. I just took a look at them on radar, and I'm pretty impressed by their coverage and how they look radar-wise. Hopefully I'll get a view for you guys in the next 15 to 20 minutes or so. All right, that's Storm Chaser Hunter Early, giving us an update on his plans. He's going to be north on Interstate 35 to kind of give us a view of these storms as they approach interstate there south of Osceola. The big storm that's moving into Osceola now is still capable of producing some very large hail and a tornado. So we need everybody in Osceola to take shelter. But the good news is that velocity.
That's $70,000 raised.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that money goes a long way.
Especially all those towns that have been decimated.
Yeah, especially for all the towns that were impacted or even destroyed and left thousands homeless, hundreds, possibly thousands homeless.
We think that the tornado threat is over, especially when we have this kind of big CC drop here, the correlation coefficient telling us that there are 3 in the air.
To the Weather Channel and check on it.
We'll need everybody in Commerce, West Des Moines.
See where we're at.
Big spot. Windsor Heights. Valley Junction, Waterbury, Westwood, Clive, and Urbandale are also some places that should be getting into their safe spot right now.
So then I got the final weeklies from KLT, and then I got the final weeklies and other stuff to go back on at KLT, and then after that we will be fully up to date, and then I believe we can then proceed with a shortened. We could then proceed with a shortened Friday Fun Night show. So, you know what I mean by shortened? I mean, no theme song, none of that.
And we're just waiting on that next scan to see what's going on here. The good news is, you have Storm Chaser Brad Arnold currently on Interstate 35 going south directly
Good thing
towards
I'm
that
utilizing this moment
around.
to
We're going to be able to see it through his speed.
make any adjustments and changes
tell you
to
where it
this
is.
before
Exactly.
any part of it becomes final.
Even though this does give us a pretty good insight where it might be. Once again, just past Mappet Lake, now in the Purple Martin Wild
expired
area. If it's still down,
go ahead and X all these out, and I will put Des Moines up on screen here. So this is the only area then we are watching over. Well,
3-inch hail.
oh goodness. Continues Clark, Iowa.
When you need to fuel your day, get your cafe and market pastries and delicious.
all lanes look to be overpassed with the tornado directly approaching them. I don't know what we need to do, but we need to somehow prevent that from happening well ahead of time, because this is the most dangerous thing that you can do when a tornado is heading towards this area. And air people are very much at more risk than.
So this is almost similar to what we had before that other tornado earlier went PDS earlier today over in Nebraska. Again, those of you who are just joining us right now, we are following up on the tail end. Well, I'd say we're getting close to the end of this dangerous severe weather outbreak that occurred across Nebraska and Nebraska, Kansas, and parts of Missouri earlier this afternoon, earlier this evening.
Tornado, and it's bad
because of the intensity of the events, the Friday Fun Night show this week has been delayed. I originally said it would be postponed. However, it's going to be delayed.
Don't do that. I don't know if any of those people are watching.
However, you're going to wait for everything to calm down here. And then when we go into a more purple or ending state in our color code
regardless
terms,
of any of that,
then we will then resume. We will then proceed with our Friday Fun Night show. However, it will be on a very limited schedule. So this is the case. So then, unfortunately, no deal or no deal. No upholding, no deal or no deal, no step from life. So we officially have the program has been
to that.
This week's show has been
scheduled. Could have put it in the last couple of minutes.
This event.
Let's assume that it's still down.
Just wait for tomorrow, because we were talking about
all and also West Des Moines. I'm really hoping it and banking on that it's going to try to lift and calm down here soon.
But again, what I'm doing right now is I'm getting everything put in where they belong.
Big hail, strong storm just went through. Okay, things probably are going to calm down a little bit. Right as soon as the wind starts to die down, that's when the rotating part of the storm is going to come through Osceola. I don't think that this is currently producing a tornado. However, it is just as likely as any of these other areas circulations to produce one. So you guys need to be in your safe spot. We've been talking about your town for a long time, so we've got plenty of warning here. Now the little hook here, the rotating part of the storm, is about to come right over town. And if it does drop a tornado, you don't want anybody to be an injury report or anything like that because they didn't give a warning. Brad Arnold is getting really close to the storm there, so you should see something or nothing maybe from his point of view here soon. And hopefully we see nothing because there's nothing to see.
So
okay, so that most recent scan there does show.
Obviously, as you can tell, before this event started, somebody in the general was what John was going to turn on was going to activate red mode on the weather scan for the event. And yes, that is what he has done. So now its regular music programming has been suspended, and now it has severe weather music in its place.
It's full, maybe producing another one. So stay in your safe spot and
it's going to remain that way for a little while.
At least for the next 9 minutes until that warning is allowed to expire. Hey, thank you to, I just happened to look over at chat and I got to say a huge shout out to Debbie Moore. Debbie Moore just gifted 50 Ryan Hall y'all memberships.
Now we're starting to see Shreveport cancel some counties.
That's a lot.
Looks like we may be getting close to the end here.
Congratulations to everybody that's got a free membership. That's awesome. Remember, we're going to do our, well, as long as we don't have a surprise tornado happen hours before we're supposed to start the stream. But we're going to do our pre-stream tomorrow for members only. We're going to do some educational stuff. We're just going to, answer questions and do a members only stream tomorrow before the severe weather coverage tomorrow. All right. So congratulations to all the members. You guys now get to be a part of that.
So I must be in the right ballpark.
And tomorrow's pre-stream will probably talk a lot about today and recaps about what happens with today's setup and stuff like that. And then also look a little bit more deep into the forecast and the meteorological, process of trying to figure out what's going to happen for tomorrow. Because remember, tomorrow there's going to be another big severe weather outbreak. In a lot of the same areas that experienced severe weather today.
You know what? I want to get a membership for Ryan Hall, y'all.
Yeah, membership for his channel.
And we got a new tornado warning.
A new tornado.
Yep, warning.
You know, if I was on his team, if I was on the team, I would just let him know of like new reports.
Yeah, like Andy Hill and all those guys do.
Yeah. Yeah, that would certainly be a good thing. I mean, I didn't even finish the entire order of taping new episodes of that new show that I'm going to be debuting in June. I only got like 10 in, but now this event went absolutely wild. Now I'm going to have to wait till next Friday in order to continue on with that.
Guys, I think I'm going to start the Roblox for today. Because it looks like it's dying down.
Yeah.
We are going to proceed with our. Now, as I expected, we are going to proceed with our shortened Friday Fun Night show. So again, no theme song, none of that stuff. We would normally do the theme song at the beginning, only for a full show. However, this is, I guess I could say, half a show. So, yeah, again, like Youngstown said, this is almost starting to wrap up. So, with that being the case, we're going to go ahead and begin our shortened Friday Fun Night show for this week. But again, as for our viewers, we are going to continue to provide you the latest updates as they come. As we've got 2 new tornado warnings getting issued at this time. So yeah, while Youngstown's starting his Roblox thing, I've been saying that yes, we have delayed our we did delay our Roblox show.
Oh god, I don't know what game to pick. I don't care. I like that game anyway. I'm good at piano. I'm actually gonna continue the Roblox until 10:30 Eastern.
Yep, and our Friday Fun Night show would normally continue until 11.
11 Eastern or 11 Central?
11 Central. Well, actually, usually we would continue it. Well, the game part of it would continue until 11. However, we would just, remain on and then do like a bunch of talking and such for.
Dang, I am lagging so
For another 8 hours. So, I mean, this already feels very unusual starting the Windows Vista machine without the Friday theme even playing.
Windows Vista.
Well, now that I see it, yeah, quite a decent OS. I mean, I was never a regular user of Vista when it was new. I mean, when Vista was new, I never used Vista as my primary OS. I can name so many primary options on them that I use.
Wait, guys, I'll play Rushy.
Wait a minute, what? Countdown? No. Okay, I must have pressed the wrong button. But that was not supposed to.
And Emory University. Appreciate
Sorry, ignore that. Sorry, folks. On that notification, that would be
Tonight, they are representing Robert Kraft Foundation to combat anti-Semitism, whose mission is to fight the rising hate happening across the United States, to advocate those sitting on the sidelines, to stand up to Jewish hate and all hate through the Blue Square campaign. I am thrilled to have these tremendous leaders showing what it means to stand up for one another and work towards putting the end to the hatred that exists in our world today. Emma, the floor is yours.
So, with the severe weather event pretty much starting to sort of we're going to go ahead and enter our ending football mode, if that's what we call it.
Hey, let me play
So, let me change the color here. That'll work. Alright, so with the severe weather event starting to die down a little bit, we're going to proceed with our Friday Fun Night show where we usually are at this time. So, normally, we would be playing Set for Life at this time, so that's where we are going to start off. That's where we're going to be starting, so yeah, I was not expecting it to die down, this quickly, so now with this being almost over, we're we're gonna proceed now with our Friday Fun Night show where we normally would. But don't worry, if all goes well next week, we should be back to normal. We should be back to a full schedule. We should be back to a full schedule hopefully next week, depending on how the severe weather event later on plays out.
Thank you, this is a very special night. You should be so proud of what you're doing. Thank you.
Keep messing it up.
This is also a very reflective
5 by
night for
10.
us CSO County.
Yay, only $142 a month.
But also the chargers who stuck with me. My battle with Crohn's disease, colonoscopy surgery,
Oh my goodness, not even close to how much Ryan Hall has received in donation store relief funding so far.
So tonight,
It's a little loud.
got one of this boys with the 69 pick 2024 Intel draft. The Los Angeles Chargers
That's right. We all know how this goes. 1 month, 6 months, 5 years, 10 years, all the way up to life. Alright. So with that, let's get this show on the road. Starting with number 10. Let's go ahead and light it up. And there's a white. We are almost done. So now I'm going to go back on those local area emergencies and all that other stuff, and we'll be all set. Alright. This local area emergency.
Okay, so I think we're done with the first game of Roblox. Because I am working on a game, so if you guys want to see it behind the scenes to that game, you guys can watch it on my stream.
And he wants to sit there in LA, and here's a guy that can do that, but he can start it all.
Sure, the local area went through John's cap. Yeah, there we go. So now I can get the exact time of when it came out. And we're going to progress from there in just a little bit. We're going to do number 8.
1997 draft. I went as the 36th pick. My brother was the 6th pick in the 3rd round. He's now a Hall of Famer. With the 6th pick, the 7th
We're gonna
pick.
play Bowling Paradise. Just to finish it off for today.
Oh, Bowling Paradise. We have not played that in a long time.
Oh yeah, actually in real life I got a bowling trophy.
Yeah, I saw the community post.
I
saw the community post. Alright, let's go ahead and light it up.
tough. So you got to do a better job there. Trying to find a way to get some balls still next play. For that back in. Finish with 40 seconds.
I'm gonna do the A2 piece setter. I'm actually pretty good at Stolen Paradise.
Mom's having a Friday fun night of her own. She's just hopping around places tonight. She'd normally be back before Switch even starts, but yeah, she's all over the place. Alright, go ahead and light up number 9. Oh, check.
I'm gonna do 4 and 5. Don't just give me a 300.
Light it up. Do number.
Why are all the pins down? SCP-37. I did a poll, and it said, do you hang out with the boys? 80% said yes, 20% said no. I always hang out with the boys.
Voice.
This Jersey is always on drugs. Oh yeah, so I made a community post, New Jersey on drugs, and it was a red flag for all of New Jersey.
Bruh. The entire day of New Jersey was burning.
It's like, ah! Well, I got myself a 300 game.
And then New York City's like, please don't touch me.
Not in real life. No, I bowled a 218 in real
Oh,
life.
the Bowling Paradise. Yeah, Bowling Paradise.
Yeah. If you go to my channel, well, the pins, all the pins are down. They just gave me a free 300.
Wow.
I must have got the lucky lane.
I got monthly test remain, and that should be it. Yep, that is the end of the list. Yep. Okay, that is the end of the list. We're going to do number 5 next. And then, of course, the part that Brandon's been waiting for all night. And that is the Big John split.
Almost $80,000 now. Raised.
Wait, it's up to 80 grand?
Almost up to 80 grand. 78,000 now.
Wow. They're really showing support, aren't they? Let's do 14.
Oh, why do I have a 270 already?
Oh yeah, he already bowled a pulled a 270 in that game.
Whoa! Whoa! Maybe I should keep streaming the Des Moines. That's a tight rotation.
Yeah, the Des Moines tornado.
But I do think it will live a little bit longer than expected.
And give me 300.
Meteorologist on Hill. Just a couple of frames. So Pleasant Hill. Eventually where Highway 65 and 163 intersect.
How about just exclusively for this night? If this is real money that we win tonight from
Ooh!
all
Oh my
games,
god! There's an rotation
if
on the
everybody
storm
who
in
wins from these
Carbondale.
goes, I guess,
Oh god.
we'll try and call Storm.
Uh-oh, I have another CC drop. Another tornado. Another.
Let's go.
Alright, coefficient drop there. Now, Forest Service, Des Moines, you're gonna make that observe.
No, it got 9. I just got a strike.
Wow, that's some big time rotation.
We have a PDF now.
And we got a PDF.
Jasper and Pope.
Oh.
Yep, I thought if I see damage for considerable tag.
Here we go again. Oh, here we go again.
And we might
EDS
Hopefully
for
this is the last
Neo.
one.
We might have
My
to cancel
God.
Roblox now to do some more coverage.
That's the cancellation, but the update is coming next.
So the tornado currently.
PBS continuation is coming next.
Everything that I can see here. The tornado currently is near Domes Park. All right. And it's probably currently in that area where you can exit off of Highway 65.
Oh, the tornado risk is not done yet.
If you're familiar with the area, this is where the come and go.
Gotta get through this storm first. And then now big round of reserves.
Up into, just past Pleasant Hill on Highway 65 there. That's where the sleep in is.
Oh, yep.
Tornado's gonna.
Carbondale is getting hit. US 65 is right in it.
63.
US 65 is right in it.
Chevrolet. Okay. And then it's going to continue to go over there towards a Rising Sun Cemetery.
US 65.
Okay. And also a place called A+ Plumbing.